Hello?
Hello.
You know what time it is?
It's time for wine and divination.
It's wine and divination.
With Devin and Christy.
Pour yourself a glass of wine, light the incense, say a prayer, hold your crystals dear.
Yeah.
We in it.
All of it.
Okay, so we have... Actually, before we start, I just want to say that I feel like I saw a TikTok that kind of freaked me out. So, again, disclaimer, listeners, our tarot readings are not real advice. It is just for purely entertainment purposes only. We are not responsible for anything you may do with the information that we give you as a guest. I'm looking at my guest right now. And you know why? What I heard from this TikTok.
Oh yeah, please tell me.
It didn't give me the facts, but it was pretty much saying that there's something in our U.S. legislature that says that against tarot. What? Did you know that?
I mean, like, I'm not surprised. Like, that's some, like, old school Puritan, like, bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know whatever they made these laws or whatever, but apparently it's like, as somebody who I don't know who the TikToker was, I can't remember their name, but they were basically saying to, like, protect yourself, and as someone who is, like, practicing in a public platform, make sure to, like, disclaim that, you know, like, you're not responsible for what you do with the information given, and it's just purely for entertainment purposes. I was like, damn, I don't want to get sued out there. Somebody could, I don't
know. Madison, she might come back for us.
She's like, well, I didn't move.
I know.
She's like, I moved.
Yeah.
It ruined my life. But, oh my gosh, today,
yes,
our guest is an incredible, amazing, gorgeous filmmaker and commercial director. Oh my gosh. And clients by the likes of, was it Budweiser? Budweiser, Legendary Pictures, other things that I forgot from your bio. It's Ivy Liao.
Yay.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, I like totally butchered your bio.
No, it's okay. Commercial clients, they're all the same.
But if you're a commercial client, you didn't hear it from us.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so yeah, we're so happy to have you here.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
You wanna let's pick the wine and then we'll have you do your bio. So
Okay.
we have two choices. And
are we going to talk about them?
well, so before we started rolling, we were like, maybe let's like have it be a surprise. But then Ivy, like, what did you say? You were like,
Oh yeah, I was like, I listened to the podcast from last week, and so I know
She
Devin
knows
doesn't
what's
like
up.
white wine,
But
Christy
also
likes Kirkland.
and yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
yeah.
So Christy obviously has a Kirkland wine, so she that
I have it's a
couldn't
fucking big
trick
Kirkland.
her with objectivity.
I'm just gonna say I think we should just say what we have.
Okay.
I actually love our two choices. This is kind of insane. So as y'all know, I'm doing the Kirkland signature from Costco. We have two choices. We each bring in under $20 wine from wherever we want. Our guest prefers white, so we have two white wines, or I guess maybe white adjacent wines. So I have a Kirkland signature 2021 Marlborough Tea Point Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand.
Sauvignon Blanc, New Zealand. And I have 19 Crimes, Cali Rosé by Snoop Dogg. And that's my choice for you. Let me see if it says anything on the back. It tells a true story of rule breakers.
Oh my
in case you're feeling rebellious.
Do I have to stick to one wine the entire night, or is there some kind of?
If we go through, no, there's no rule. If we go through it, we can go. We can open another one.
Oh, okay.
It's never happened before.
Yeah, that's never happened.
Oh my gosh, Ivy wants to drink.
Yes.
She got some things to say.
No. Okay, let's start with the Kirkland.
Okay, great.
Oh, damn it.
Why?
Sorry, Devin.
Picking
That's okay.
my wine.
I've never had a wine picked on this show.
Oh,
I know,
not
sad.
yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Whatever. Listeners,
I'm
someone out there, you'll like my wine.
Maybe it's the Kirkland. People want to know. I've been hyping it up so much.
I
like,
also
people
like
know.
white wine.
Okay.
White, yes. And I just
Versus
bring a
rosé.
Cali Rosé.
Yeah. I got you. So this is a twist top. So
I didn't really get the assignment, but I can't do straight white all the time.
Yeah.
But I can do it right now, and I will.
our glug glug glug.
Thank you, Devin.
No worries. Thank you for being here and for being part of this little experiment of ours. Disclaimer that we already gave.
I'm so nervous.
Truly.
Don't be nervous.
This is an experience for me.
Okay, so we've got our wine.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, yeah,
Cheers.
Woo. Ooh. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you direct commercials. You are a filmmaker. We also all went to UCLA together.
Yeah.
Oh, also before you say that, if you hear some like weird snoring or noises, it's because we are in my home in Los Angeles with my dog Otho, and he's a pug, and he's just breathing. So, and I can't make him not breathe. So, if you hear that, please enjoy the pug ASMR.
Okay, so yeah, I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. I spent quite a few years in Shanghai in China, and then I moved out here to California for high school, college, and that's where I met you too. So yeah, I've kind of like bounced around, but I've always wanted to be an artist, and I think that's kind of stayed true throughout my life. Yeah.
Oh, like, do you like paint or like?
Yeah,
draw and
I
stuff?
do. And even now, I'm still like painting and drawing for,
Me
like
too.
storyboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on a daily basis, I use all those skills in my work. So
I find it so helpful to like. I feel because I went to undergrad in like I went to art
Right,
school for
SCAD,
undergrad.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Savannah College of Art and Design, and I majored in like comic book art. I feel like that always like it like helped me kind of like learn and dissect cinematic storytelling from like a frame perspective.
Yeah.
And like because it's your amount of space that you have on your page is like really precious, and like it's like the flow of the page, and then also like the flow of the panel, and then like text on there. So it's a lot of like I don't know, it's been very interesting starting from that, and then like bringing it all to like 3D.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel, because like all of my strengths kind of led me to filmmaking. Filmmaking kind of is like an elevated form of art,
Hell yeah.
It's like the intersection of music, of art, filmmaking. It's just like everything. So yeah,
I love it.
and I mean, yeah, Devin, I'm sure like you're an artist too. Like you literally make things with your hands and put things together.
I mean,
She a crafty bitch.
yeah. I mean, now I'm working in
Yeah.
accounting, so that's a
Yeah.
life shift.
I'm still a crafty bitch.
Yeah, you gotta be kind of crafty sometimes.
Actually, you know what? I want to do another thing where, so like last episode of Wine and Divination, we had, I introduced the Book of Answers by Carol Bolt. Do you know this little book? Mm-mm. Okay, it's really fun.
It looks like Cards Against Humanity. I don't know why.
It does
does.
really look, it's
It's
like
got
a
the
black
vibe.
book with a white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It totally looks like it. But it's like a divinatory tool where you just like think of your question and then like flip to a page and it gives you the answer. And sometimes they're like really weird. Sometimes really sassy. Like one time, have you seen Stranger Things?
Yes.
Okay, so like one time I was like, is Eddie coming back? And then it was like, move on. And I was like, bitch,
Wow.
telling me to move on.
He's not coming back.
Yeah, right. But so do you want to give it a try? Do you have any like before you jump into your like main question?
Okay.
You want to get read?
Do I need to like say my question out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you have a secret question, maybe.
Okay, maybe I should do like an easy question and save the harder
Okay.
questions later. And it has to be yes or no.
No, the answers kind of vary. They give kind of some of them are vague.
Don't
and
make
some
it
of them are,
too
like, yes or
hard.
no.
It's not that smart.
Yeah, I would say like a simple question.
Okay. Am I gonna be hungry tonight? I don't know.
The book might know.
Assistance would make your progress a success.
Like assistance via food.
Yeah, or like
I guess my question was way too easy. This is like a very complicated
no,
answer.
but some of them are like really simple. But then some of them
Yeah,
are like,
some of them
really
are like,
vague and
shut
weird.
up.
I don't know.
Cute. Okay. Should I do another one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Am I gonna be successful in life? Definitely.
Oh, you heard it here
see?
first on Wine and Divination. Ivy Liao is
Yeah.
going to be
Successful
successful
in life.
No.
Gosh, the Book of Answers says it all. Okay,
It
let's
is
get into the
spoken.
episode. But okay, what would you like to get read? What's your main?
Should we give the other
Situation.
disclaimer, our personal disclaimer?
Yeah.
Of like, because me and Christy are beginners, we would ask that maybe you want to be open instead of like withholding answers or whatever. just so we can all have an open discussion and like figure out the right path that we're going down. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Instead of like us just guessing and you being like, I'm not sure.
I feel like it's all about context. Like it's like it helps us give you a better interpretation based off of our like, you know, we're literally just sitting here and like reading from the book and then also like, you know, feeling what we feel, but
in little bits and bouts of intuition, like Chicago. Remember?
what?
Like
Wait, what happened
Chicago.
in Chicago? Where they...
Wait, did you also say you were born in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Chicago keeps coming through for me.
Oh, true. You were asking Madison if she like
Was moving to Chicago.
or something like that.
And
Yeah.
she was like, no, but
Hey,
it's
but
very
finally
big in my
we're-
life.
We finally got a
Interesting.
Chicago.
Maybe I was divining our
Maybe.
future guest.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
But
Anyway,
But yeah,
that's not
that's
interesting.
our-
She literally said she was like, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
But literally, we're here just to the bottom of the line of this disclaimer is that like the more you can share that you're comfortable with sharing, the better of an experience we can all figure out what the cards are trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It helps us learn too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that. But obviously, if things are pointing to something kind of sensitive, like you know,
Right.
you don't gotta
You'll
be like,
cut it out.
yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. We
that's
definitely
you
do.
know that's an option. Because
Yeah.
other people might just like hold it in. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
Like you know that there's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
editing
yeah.
room.
Yeah, for sure. I know it's a safe space.
But okay,
Yeah.
what would you like to give us a little taste of what you want, and then we'll hold the details for when you're like shuffling the cards.
Okay. I guess I'm interested in like the relationships in my life, like family and friends. Yeah, I think I'm interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we present a deck?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll match your number one with my number one. You can choose.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
what's
feel-
happening?
yeah.
Feel free to pick them up and like look through them or like whatever you want.
Oh, like
to
I
do.
can like open
Yeah,
it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, and just whatever deck you feel like speaks to you more, we'll use that one.
Yes. Will you hand me the lighter and the incense? We're gonna re-up.
That was so funny. Ivy's like, what? Like, we're both looking at her, like, expectantly, and she's, like, looking back at us, and she's like, what?
What's happening
Yeah.
here?
We're being bad hosts.
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
no.
Sorry, we just, you know, I don't know.
No, I am such a beginner. I don't know what I'm doing, so.
Oh yeah. Also, talk about that. So, is this your first tarot reading?
Yes, it
Oh my
is.
gosh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
Hopefully something cool comes up.
Yeah.
So, what do you kind of think about it? Like, what are your like preconceived notions about it? Having not done it, like, have you been interested in it? Like, what do you like? Are you scared of it? Like, some people are scared. They think like
Maybe.
Yeah, my mom literally denied my invitation to this show.
she don't like it.
Oh my god.
She was like,
scared?
I don't think it's for me, but
She's
she
not the
listens
woman.
to each episode, though.
I
Oh.
I know.
think I'm scared because I'll have like an expectation. I think like
Is there
after.
something you want to hear?
Yeah, maybe, and that's why I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I feel.
But actually, I think that's even
Yeah.
better because, like, I can't remember if I've said this before, but there was a book that I was reading from. It's actually You Are Psychic that Devin lent me that I'm still kind of working through, but it's basically about like this book is all about developing like your psychic abilities, which apparently anybody can do, but something that stuck with me that the author talks about is that
Deborah Lynn Katz.
Yes,
Debbie.
Deb, as we know her. We don't know her.
We don't know her. I did speak to her one time.
You met her. Yeah, that's good. But basically, when you think about like psychic readings, you always think about like knowing the future and this and that. But really, it's about going to someone who doesn't know you or your situation and having them be able to confirm maybe something that you had, a thought that you had like within.
Or that you don't want to maybe like look at or delve into. It might just be like, you know, look
It's
at
like
me, bitch.
Or like it's the little like push that allows you to reach the
Or
future that you want.
validation
Yeah.
or anything like
Yeah.
that. So I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what's
Yeah,
gonna
so I
come
mean,
up.
Yeah.
that sounds kind of like perfect. So which
Okay,
one have you
this one.
decided on?
Just because I like the roses on the back.
So okay,
Yes.
let's. So I presented my usual Ussi Pagan Otherworlds deck.
Ussi.
Yes, the Ussi, the Tarosi of it all.
Mm-hmm.
And Devin, you presented.
Spirit speak.
which is great.
Which is great. Spirit Speak.
It's the first time it was chosen beyond our own readings, right?
All images
gosh, so
created by
exciting.
Mary Elizabeth Evans in Oakland, California, circa 2014.
Yeah, I've just never seen a deck that looks like this.
It's
Like when I
cool.
think of like
Yeah,
tarot,
like
I
you-
think of that.
yeah,
you know, so
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, like what's gonna happen here?
And as you did with one of your decks the other day, you used like the book that came with it. I think
Yeah.
I will do that too.
Yeah. Okay, and I can give like my book answers, and then you can provide
Sure.
the answers from the actual.
Oh, I also uncovered another tarot book in my library when I was closing the studio.
Oh, what's the book? Have you taken
The Beginner's Book of Tarot, and I meant to bring it, but I forgot it. But
We'll
it
get it next
has really interesting like bullet point items of like
okay.
these are like things you should think of when you see the card, like strength or reservation or travel or whatever the fuck.
Okay. I feel like for the spread that we're gonna do, I almost feel, Devin, what do you think? Like another Celtic cross, since it's such a
Broad. Yeah.
Okay, so
And we love it.
So what we're going to do a Celtic Cross spread, which is a 10-card spread that's pretty comprehensive. It's the ones that you've been hearing in our other episodes. And so what we're going to have you do is we're going to have you shuffle the cards in whatever way you want, whatever feels great to you. And
Yeah, you feel free to get messy or as organized as you like. It's all up to you.
And while you're doing that, tell us about a specific situation or anything. Like, get into the details.
Yeah.
Give us the tea.
Yeah, I guess something that I'm really interested in talking about and maybe figuring out some more is my relationship with my mom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm sure you guys get a lot of like filmmaker related questions and stuff
Your
like
mom,
that. So.
your mom. I don't know if you want this in here. We can cut out. But
No,
your
no,
mom
no,
is
no,
an
no.
actor, right?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, everything that I say about my mom is totally okay to be in here. Yeah, it's totally fine. But yeah, she was a real estate agent, a software engineer,
Oh my god.
a teacher at one point,
Mama Liao.
hospital manager.
Yeah,
She's
Renaissance woman.
yeah, and so she's just done so many things in life. And when I shot my thesis film, I put her in.
Yes,
and-
I remember.
Yeah, and that was kind of like her start as an actress.
Oh my god.
That was her very first credit. And yeah, ever since then, she's just like, I'm like terribly shuffling these cards.
Do it
Please.
however you
Everyone,
Okay.
no
however
judgment.
Okay.
you want.
Yeah.
However it feels natural.
But yeah, so I put her in my film, and then she kind of just loved it, and she moved down to LA to pursue acting.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I love this for her.
I know I have mixed feelings about it, but
I mean, you
The
know
journey.
you're on the other side of it.
yeah,
Like, okay,
yeah.
it's tough
And also, like, I'm her kid, and I want to be supportive, but I'm also just like, Mom, like, you don't know what you're doing.
Oh my god,
But-
T.
I know. So yeah, she is about to make her first feature film. It's gonna happen in 2 months.
That's
in
exciting.
October. Yeah.
The
so
lead role?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the whole reason. You know, she wants to be in a feature film.
Yeah.
And it's so hard.
It's a
as
great
an
milestone.
actress. Yeah.
Yeah.
So her husband wrote this feature film. She's starring in it.
Are you
producing it.
directing it?
I am not directing.
Okay.
it.
I was gonna say, this sounds like you be directing.
Is she also directing it?
She wants to co-direct, but I'm just like, Mom. please."
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
lot.
lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Honestly,
It
because
is.
you need someone
Yeah.
that you can trust to make sure that you get it, but then you
And there's a lot of firsts happening. First feature, first
Yeah.
directing credit.
Yes.
First,
She's never made a film before.
yeah,
That's a
first
lot.
film.
I know.
She went on your set one time. You're like, I could do this. She's like, I could do this.
Yeah.
She's like, I've done all this other stuff.
I know. So, yeah. So I guess my relationship with her has kind of been a pain point in my life, just because it's like so complicated. You know, I feel like our relationship with our parents are always just a hot mess. You know,
know
it's
that.
never straightforward,
Yeah.
and I wish it would be more.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Nice. I feel like we can get a lot of good.
Oh yeah, I think a Celtic cross is definitely gonna
Yeah.
say some things.
Okay.
So let us go ahead and pull the cards.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the one. Ooh, Judgment.
Interesting.
2 is the 6 of Swords.
Interesting.
3 is a reversed 4 of Pentacles. 4,
And we'll explain what all these
Okay.
positions mean.
Knight of Pentacles. 5, the Tower. Ooh, conflict. See, all the people are falling out of the tower.
Isn't that a past position too? So maybe y'all just went through something. We'll see. We'll get there.
Yeah.
My
The
goodness.
Hierophant. I've never actually pulled this card, I don't think. So, interested to know more.
I think that one's all about like balance, I think.
Okay. The Sun. Lovely. Good position.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
The Devil. Les, my favorite card.
Oh my gosh. The sin of it all.
Queen of Cups reversed.
Oh.
And then in the future spot, Page of Pentacles. That has to do with working hard. I think. That's the egg that cracked open.
Oh yeah, I remember the egg.
Huh. What did the
That's
egg
so
mean?
funny.
You said the egg was going to be spilling out like negativity.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, but I can't remember if it was like upright or reverse.
Yeah, me neither.
That's okay. We'll relearn it.
Yep.
Okay. So we have this spread, and I'll take a picture later. But go ahead and check out you can see the spread on our Instagram at wine.divination. Follow all our other social medias at wineanddivination.com. We have a Discord. We got a Cash App. Somebody got to pay for this wine.
Yeah, somebody do got to pay for this.
It's under $20, okay?
Yeah, come on, guys.
I'll donate.
If you want to know
At least
our,
I'll take break even. You know what I mean?
yeah, we have stickers also.
Yes.
Go to our previous episodes Instagram post. You can see a picture of it. And actually, we want to give Ivy one of these stickers.
Yes.
I feel like it's a whole thing. Like we want to give one to each of our guests. Mm-hmm. And I actually really love these stickers. I feel like they're really hardy and good quality.
Aww.
They should be weatherproof and they're all holographic and stuff.
Yep.
Thank you.
I keep them in a plastic bag. If you're hearing rustling, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Christy, did you design this?
I
Yes,
did.
of course.
It's my baby. This logo. I actually really love
It's
it.
really
Me too.
cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A fun story about the design. I can't remember if did we talk about this in the previous episode?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did. Yeah. So basically, when we came up with this whole like wine, like basically this like divine chalice logo, it was like I was thinking about wine and how I can like put that in, and then Devin had like a Pinterest board of like things that she was thinking about for the logo, and she pretty much had this. It was like a lunar eclipse with like sunbeams, and it was like it was representative. It was a symbol that represents the like harmony of the divine feminine and divine masculine together. And it was just, I don't know, I was like, oh man, it could be like the bottom of the wine glass.
Good idea.
And like, oh, we could have the rays coming out of it, and it's wine and divination.
Y'all, this sticker's cute. Just get on our Instagram and check it out.
Zoom in, guys.
I love this.
Yes, seriously.
Yeah.
But yeah, enjoy it.
It means a
Enjoy the
lot to
sticker.
us, and the sticker looks cool.
It is really cool. I'm pretty proud of it. It looks great. If you want one, DM us on Instagram or at us on Twitter or Discord.
Yep.
Or if you know me in real life, just text one of us.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll get it to you somehow. Okay, let's dive in to this spread. It looks like a juicy spread.
Wait, first though, what do we think of the wine?
Oh yeah, we should. I always forget to do first impressions and final impressions.
Yeah.
So wine check again. We are at it's a Kirkland Signature 2021 Marlborough Tea Point. I'm gonna call it Tea Point. I don't know if it's Tie Point. Tea Point Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand.
Okay.
New World wine. Mm-hmm. I'm actually really liking it. I don't feel that it needs to breathe. It's not oppressively dry or sweet.
Yeah.
I feel like I could just drink this.
I'm drinking it.
Like,
I know. I'm a little
Yeah,
scared.
you're not-
I feel
you're
like
not a
we
white-
can definitely.
We're almost. We're
almost
basically.
done.
We're definitely gonna get to that rosé. There's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
Okay, Snoop Dogg, you still got a chance.
I'm excited to try the Snoop Dogg wine. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever tried any of his wines.
99 Crimes.
I know that it like came out semi recently, definitely within this year, like 2022, like early 2022 or something. But let's get into it.
So card number 1, which is Judgment, it covers you and describes your immediate concern.
Yeah, this is your current situation. So this could be the energy surrounding your current situation and what have you. Do you want to give what the booklet says?
Oh yeah, let me look into the booklet. You go first.
Okay. Let me look it up. So this judgment card on this deck is kind of, it's pretty cool. It's a bunch of hands, and there's like an eye that's like an angel, and they're all like reaching up. You can see. And so judgment is, I know it's like a pretty, it's like a middle of the major arcana card. Oh, never mind. It's just towards the end. It's number 20.
Okay. After justice.
So judgment is, and this is upright, it's all about awakening and acceptance. So this is all about your current situation. It's the energy surrounding you and your mother, I guess. So this is all about awakening and acceptance. I can speak. Judgment serves as the ultimate release when we are accepting of the past and of ourselves as we follow the divine call to our spiritual awakening. It sounds like everything is like is good with you and your mom.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
It seems like you've gone through some shit and then you're in an okay place.
It's judgment. I think it's, for me, I think it's just it's judgment.
So in a I'm gonna call this like, I'm gonna go through this in a love romance way. Maybe no, I'll read the general reading and then go into love romance, because I don't think it's like personal, spiritual, or career money. So the process of releasing judgment of yourself is important, whether or not a spiritual awakening is taking place. In order to move forward in life, you have to be willing to accept and release your past, or you and your mom's past. So you are willing to enjoy the next phase of life, whatever it may hold. Judgment contains all the elements of the cycle of surrender, release, forgive, which taken together allows you to move on from the past and into a more vibrant future. In the love/romance section, it says, accept your mistakes as well as those of your partners so you can successfully let the past go. Past loves may be returning for possible reconciliation, allowing you to make peace with the past and find closure. Seek forgiveness in order to move forward.
That's basically to piggyback off the back of that.
Yeah.
My book that came with this deck just says that it describes what Judgment Day is.
That sounds more intense.
Yeah, it says, all you have done will be coming back up to you. Hands reach to the heavens, ready to be taken from the material world into another realm. The hands are reaching to be absolved and cleared of the past.
I mean, that sounds like it's kind of like what I was saying before, like along that lines where you've reached a certain point in this relationship and it's something else is happening with it, maybe.
Or for me, it just speaks to judgment. I don't know why.
Well, in what way? Like you're judging? Or
no, like just how
weighted,
weighty judgment can be. Like Ivy's judgment of her mom's judgment of her. There's a lot of judgment flying around.
I mean, is this true? Y'all be judging each other?
Oh yeah, 100%.
See, God. I told you.
I mean, like, I love my mom, and I'm sure somewhere in her heart she also loves me.
Oh my God, please. Oh my God.
Yeah. But
she loves you. She loves you. I think all parents love their children.
I think so too. Yeah, it's just pretty hard because she's, an aspiring filmmaker, and like we've all made films before.
Yeah.
So seeing her on the phone every day, making those producer calls, making those location calls.
Oh, there's hella judgment. There is.
She didn't go to no film school.
No. There 100% is. No.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
so it do be cut and dry, like Devin says.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way, I am reading from Guided Tarot for Seamless Readings by Stephanie Capone, a beginner's guide to card meaning, spreads, and intuitive exercises. And Devin, you are reading from
the Spirit Speak Tarot Deck booklet.
I think that's great. Mm-hmm. And I also love that like the book is in theme, and it's also like really small. I enjoy that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it sounds like, to start with, the energy surrounding the current situation is y'all be judging the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a mutual judgment.
Yeah, and she's like, you shouldn't be making a short. You need to make a feature.
Oh my God,
girl,
she's judging you
too. You know how hard that is?
Oh my God.
I know. She's like, shorts don't make any money, and I'm like, Mom, you think your feature's gonna make money?
Oh, snap. I know.
He is hot.
It's hot.
Today.
Yeah, it
is. Oh my God.
Just like this apartment.
Girl.
Just kidding.
No, seriously, we're boiling. My air conditioning's broken, and we have like one window open, and It's hot.
There aren't that many planes though, so it's been all good.
It's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Watch one's gonna like fly over.
I
Okay,
know.
so let's move on to the next card placement, which is in my book it's described as the opposing energy or the energy that opposes or blocks your situation.
And mine says obstacles that face you.
Okay, so they're kind of in the same. I like that it's kind of like something that's blocking you and your mom maybe. So we have here
Six of Swords.
Yes, the Six of Swords. And this card, so this deck has like a freaking, what is this, like a building, church, castle in flames, and then somebody shadowy is like walking away, and there's like swords all along the road.
This card is dramatic.
Okay, go for it. I want to
Okay.
know I want to know what Spirit
Right? It's this
says.
one, right?
Yeah, it's that one.
It says a passing. In quotes, the literal death card.
Wait, literal death card?
It says moving on.
sounds bad.
Oh, it says no. It says this is actually great. It says
Oh.
moving on to a calmer place. A woman has traveled away from a fiery city and has moved past all the swords.
I thought they're the one who did it and are going away.
They try to impale her on the way. Now she can go and live in peace and rest.
Oh, so maybe you guys are kind of in a is like a stalemate, going your own route.
Or maybe it's just like there will be an actual event that happens in which it creates a sense of peace for you both.
I mean,
for one of you, maybe.
It's what opposes or blocks the situation.
Oh, opposes or blocks.
So that means it's like you could be looking the other way, but you're not.
Or it's like a literal like peace or not.
Yeah, so my book says moving forward or embarking on a healing journey. So this is opposing. It says moving forward.
You do not want to go on this healing journey at all. You want to hate on your mom still.
This is moving. Oh my god. Moving forward means finding peace in the present while maintaining hope for the future. Trust that the worst is behind you. So it's saying the Six of Swords offers a welcome reprieve from conflict. So this is opposing.
Maybe you guys are like wanting conflict.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Conflict is like in our blood.
Oh wow.
God.
We like can't have a normal conversation together.
Yeah, so the conflict is keeping them from the peace.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like you could choose peace, but you're not.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what
Oh
this
my
is
god, this
saying,
reading is
for
right
sure.
on, according to me.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, it says this card can be interpreted literally or figuratively, since the action of a healing journey may take place within you or may be tied to a physical journey undertaken to give yourself distance and peace
Or not.
or space. If this card does signal travel, the trip you take will be beneficial for you and an important element of your healing journey.
Okay, so maybe it asks you to consider the other path.
Nah.
This is the oppose. It blocks your situation.
Yeah, so literally,
definitely a choice
maybe
has
the
been made.
peaceful path in this case is not like that's the block.
It
And
sounds
they're
like
just
it's not
like,
an option. Yeah.
yeah, it's just no. Bowl it over.
So crazy. I feel like never before has this spread been more clear on card 2.
I know, for sure.
Okay.
I told you my deck cuts to the point.
That's true. Actually, so we've been reading with each other for a while with both of these decks that we presented to you because it's our favorite way of doing it, like personally and then like with each other. And I find that mine has a little bit more of a gentle,
Softer
approach. And then like this deck will be like,
Read you for filth.
Yeah.
I love the chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, that's perfect then. I mean, for the situation.
Then you pick the right deck.
Yeah, I mean, it's meant to be.
Yep.
You know what they say. So, card 3, we have a Knight of Pentacles in this position, and that is what lies beneath. So, this is unconscious forces that affect your situation.
Wait, your card 3 is on the bottom? So fascinating. My
Oh,
card 3
yours
is
is?
on top.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What does yours say for the top?
This crowns you and describes what's known to you objectively.
Okay, that's pretty much what I have. It's just they call it the card 4, but that is what is above, what you are conscious of regarding your situation.
Should we do that one?
Sure.
Okay, so that is the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a 4 of Pentacles in reverse
In the 3/4 spot.
Yeah, in the spot that is
Crowning you.
That is whatever you are conscious of regarding your situation. So this is
Yeah.
shit you know. This is
Yeah.
shit you know.
Oh God. Okay, what's she gonna say?
4 of Pentacles.
I might look it up in my because this one doesn't do reversed meanings. So
I
for
see.
this one,
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up in my book.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I'll start with mine, which is this is about this is what you know. which I feel like I already know this is bang on. It's about materialism and controlling behaviors.
Oh.
So, the reverse of Four Pentacles can show that you've been focusing too much on the material side of life. Emotional and mental stability are just as important as material stability, though you won't see the tangible results in your bank account. Insecurity cannot be cured by amassing wealth and possessions. It's time to focus inwards rather than outwards. This card can also indicate that you are being too controlling across the board or need to relax. Or this could be your mom. I don't know. Listen to your intuition. What does your gut tell you to guide yourself back into balance? So it sounds like there's like stakes that you definitely know are there and you are conscious of with your mom. And I don't know, or
maybe we should take it literally again. What
maybe,
was the first sentence about, like, materialism and what?
Yeah, it was like you're focusing too much on the material side of life. So then, I don't know.
Is that true?
I mean, I like money, but my mom loves money.
So this sounds like a
like she will probably choose money over me any day.
Okay.
Girl,
is her filmmaking career drawing her like a lot of financial success or promise?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh.
She is like investing her own money into her feature film.
Oh, wow. She's making it work.
So money is on the line, if anything.
But materialism definitely on the line.
And materialism is.
She talks more about money than she does story. If that's any indicator.
Wow. Okay.
So this sounds, this is something, this position, this above card, it's either 3 or 4 in whatever book you're looking at, but it's what you're conscious of regarding your situation. So I feel like maybe this is about your different experiences regarding, what it takes to make it. And while you are, she's probably doing okay. Like, she's not want for money at this moment, right? It's she can, definitely. This is her investment, right? So then you're looking at it from a very, very different, like, stages of life and different viewpoints. Whereas, like, you're making your own money, you're making your way in the world, trying to get, like, stable. At least I am.
Yeah.
And,
no,
like,
yeah, definitely.
But then she's like, nah. She's
that's
like,
why
I can
there's
just throw this
that
money.
judgment card.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
Ivy was really open with us, and the cards are being very open with her.
This tea, man. This is the tea.
Yeah.
Y'all. I hope y'all are listening because this shit is gold.
My book says when the Four of Pentacles appears reversed, it suggests your conservative attitude and limited vision are causing stagnation. So it says...
Is this what you know?
You encounter obstacles...
That sounds like what you know of your mom.
Obstacles and delays that keep you from moving forward. In order to move forward, you need to make changes to stop clinging to old ideas and tried and true methods. And it says you're afraid to take a risk.
You know what's funny? Like, my relationship with my mom has not changed since I was 12.
Okay.
Like,
stagnation, for sure.
That's for sure. Yeah, like, I still use, like, the same attitude when I talk to her when I was, like, in high school.
You're like,
yeah, exactly.
Some people literally just bring it out in you. When oh my God.
Seriously,
I
that's
went,
like a button,
that's
you know?
I went on a bachelorette party with all of my old friends from literal middle and high school, and...
Did you? Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know about Revertigo? I think it's from How I Met Your Mother. It's like with certain people, you just get thrown back into that time.
Yes.
And you just act different.
Yes.
That's exactly
You're like
what it was.
Different person.
I blacked out and I cried. I haven't ever done that in the last like 6 years of my life.
The Revertigo is real.
Yeah.
Ivy's Revertigo is like,
Oh my gosh.
Mom.
I revert to, like, my 12-year-old self. Mm-hmm. It's insane.
How are you doing online?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I'm still good. I'm sipping my white wine slow, but it is palatable.
We did finish this bottle of the Kirkland wine, the New Zealand Marlborough Tide Point Sauvignon Blanc, and I feel like we are going to move into
the 99
rosé.
Primes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, cool.
But
great.
yeah,
Shall we move on?
That's like pretty wild. So, okay, we're doing the underneath the small cross position, which for me, that is the number 3. And for you, that's the number 4.
Yeah.
So this is what lies beneath, or unconscious forces that affect your situation. So this is something you may or may not know about the situation, but it's kind of maybe an underscoring.
Mine literally says the exact same thing. What's unknown about the situation.
Right. So then this is a Knight of Pentacles.
Interesting. Little magnifying glass with the knight there.
Yeah, it's like a big old hand with an eye and a magnifying glass. So Knight of Pentacles. I feel like knights are all about action. And it's upright, guys. So this is about... Do you want to go first, actually, with the booklet?
Yeah, the booklet says, an observant, detail-oriented hard worker. You are building a foundation of work to reach your goals.
Aww. Okay, so this is something that's going on. You know, I think you're both doing that. It sounds like you're both doing
Putting in the work.
But you have a different way to go about it, it seems like. So my book says, this is about long-term abundance and steady progress. That's that. I mean, that aligns with what
this
you're
is like,
saying.
it talks about being the foundation of who you are. And I would say I feel like Ivy's a pretty hardworking person.
You're a super hardworking
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Thanks.
It says, the quest for prosperity moves slowly and steadily. True success is a long game, so don't rush the process. Oh, I see. So in the original Rider-Waite that's pictured in my book, like it's usually like a knight on a horse, and there's like hills, and he's looking really carefully at this pentacle. And I feel like that is really echoed in your deck, the Spirit Speak deck, where it's like there's a magnifying glass on this pentacle. You are studying what your next move is. Like, you're not gonna willy-nilly go and do your shit. In a general reading, the Knight of Pentacles isn't impressed by a get-rich-quick scheme or lazy shortcuts. He understands that putting in solid effort daily will yield the most lasting and meaningful results. This is true of your mundane daily tasks as well. Showing up fully and enthusiastically in all areas of your life, not just for things you are passionate about, creates abundance in many ways. Set goals and take realistic action steps towards avoiding burnout, and your routine will transform into a successful daily practice. But this is all about in the way that this is your unconscious. I mean, I think it's kind of what we said, like, that you both are working towards something solid.
Yeah, this is like the foundation of who you are. And I think something Christy said that sticks out to me is success is a long game. And I think when you're in this industry, like, hell yeah, it's the long game.
I mean, we both were talking about that. It's like we all want to see, like in our previous episodes, like our first 2 episodes, we were like, you know, we want to get that success like now, but like that's
a
just not
generational
how it is.
thing.
It's just not how it is.
Instant gratification.
Yeah. Dude, but I feel like boomers would be like, oh, I bought a house for $2 or whatever.
Yeah,
I had a summer job and I paid for my house. Like, that's instant gratification.
I walked a mile in the snow to my school.
Seriously, my mom literally has said that to me. Oh my god. Every parent has walked a mile in the snow to school.
With no shoes.
Okay, so that's kind of nice that you both are, I think you probably both deep down know it and maybe don't want to like.
But maybe they
admit
both
it.
each are like, okay, my foundation is the correct foundation, but it's opposing each other.
But it's the same. You know, that's the tea.
Yeah.
Is that it's kind of the same.
Right. That is like something that I will admit. Like, she is super hardworking, and the fact that she changed careers like mid-50s is like really admirable. Like, she wakes up and she like gets on the phone, gets on the computer.
She's not afraid.
Wow.
And yeah, like her entire life is just this feature film right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
So,
good for her. I kind of
do.
love the journey.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's move on.
So card 5, I have, oh my gosh, this is the Tower card. So what is behind you? So past events that affect your situation. So it sounded like y'all had a blowout with this Tower
It said
card.
past influence is now fading away.
Yeah.
So maybe something that affected you, something that happened in the past.
Something happened with this. And so like, I even know, not even looking in the book, I'm like, I know the Tower card is
I know the
a
tea.
super sudden event that kind of like changed the trajectory of things. I mean, can you speak anything to that?
Yeah, definitely. So my mom basically travels between San Francisco Bay Area and Los Angeles. So whenever she has a job, she'll come down here. Okay. And then she'll crash at my place. And before it was like pretty infrequent, but now that she's in prep for her feature, it's
Oh my gosh,
like,
I'm sure she's here like all the time.
she's basically my roommate.
Oh my gosh, she's here now?
Yeah, she is.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And
Is she going to listen or definitely not?
she's definitely not going to listen. And I don't care if she listens. Like, I tell her this every single day.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Mom, you are a kid. You're so messy.
Oh my god.
Ever
She's not
since I
cooking
was-
you. She's not cooking you.
No,
food?
ever since I was
cleaning
8,
up?
I've been the adult in our relationship.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Like
lot.
every month, I will hire cleaners to clean my apartment
That's great, though. Oh my gosh.
because she's such a mess. But yeah.
Damn, okay,
So
Mom.
Okay.
So anyway, so we did have kind of a big argument, literally like 2 days ago.
There you go. The freaking tower.
Yeah.
Right there. I
So
mean,
that definitely sparked a lot of internal
we
dialogue.
don't even need to read the book.
Yeah,
But
seriously.
I mean,
You guys can just fucking guess.
for reference, just because I know that because the tower is such an iconic card, and I just for reference want to know.
you go first.
Okay, so my book says it's about upheaval, sudden change. The tower
The
reminds
sudden
us,
change of her like being your roommate.
yeah, and also just being like messy.
Yeah.
I mean, but I guess that's not sudden. But
No,
the
no.
tower reminds us that what is breaking down is allowing something else to break free. Well, that's a very positive look at things.
Mine has a positive message as well.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of nice. But it's all about sudden changes that are beyond your control, causing you to feel momentarily destabilized. So it's
Oh my god, totally her living with you.
Yeah, that's a destabilization for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god, if me and my mom became
I know.
I mean I don't know if my mom is cool. If she wanted to come visit for a while, like I think that'd be fine.
she wouldn't
But
like
she'd
go
be-
through and like clean your stuff and like reorganize your life.
No,
I would love for my mom to do that, but she
God.
She just makes a mess for you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like before she was here, kitchen's spotless. Like you could lick the kitchen counter. Now
actually-
that she's here, I can't even see my kitchen.
Oh my god. I don't even know how because I've never really lived somewhere that my parents have come and visited me before. They've never visited my apartment or like met my dogs or anything.
That's so wild.
I know. And so they're finally coming in August for the first time, and I made this little itinerary and I put like dinner at my house for one of the nights, you know, and I actually don't know how my mom's going to be in my space because it's never really happened before. So we'll see.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wish that my mom just. Oh, thank you.
I feel like she'll be chill.
Yeah, I kind of wish that she just stayed far away and visited during holidays.
Well,
but
yeah, that's I feel like a common.
I know. I really did like dig my grave by putting her in my film.
Oh my gosh, that's true. That's
Yeah, you actually
really
did
did.
start all of this.
origin story.
Yeah, or just raise. Yeah, oh my god, I love that.
Okay, so we don't even need to look in the book to know that this tower card they had a tiff.
Oh my gosh.
All right, mine says that
So the sixth position.
it. Oh wait, hold on. Let me say what mine.
Oh,
mine says
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
quickly.
In the book, in the actual book.
It says, wait. In my view, the tower is passion, fire, bang. Its power and its electricity and that kind of extreme energy can be dangerous. I see it as this climbing action of up, 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 up. Use caution with this wild energy or you might tumble over.
That's an interesting way to put it. Like in the illustration, it's like two hands and like just a bunch of like pops and like like it's energy, like they say.
Yeah.
So that that's kind of interesting. But I feel like traditionally it's seen as like some kind of destabilizing event.
Yeah.
For sure.
She does say that traditionally it makes people a little bit scared when they pull this card. But, you know.
But I guess it's not something to be afraid of, like how my book says. It's like there's always something. It makes room for something else. Like bad things always make room for something else to come in, which is like usually something good.
Okay, so card 6.
Yes, in the sixth position in my book, it is what is before you or potential events you will face. So this is a little bit looking into the future.
In the near future, it says. Yeah. Near future. The Hero Fund.
Yes.
Am I saying that correctly? I have no idea.
Hierophant. Oh, I flipped right to the page. Okay.
Wait, so did I.
Amazing.
Wait, no, I didn't.
No, not amazing.
One page off.
So in my book, this is about teachers and tradition. So the Hierophant sits upon a temple throne, sharing his sacred knowledge with devoted pupils. Through his connection to spirit, he is the bridge between heaven and earth. In a general reading, the path of learning is never complete. Remain open to new courses of study and honor tradition while also forming... But you about to teach your mom or something.
Or no, she did say she wanted to kind of...
I don't know, but it says remain open to new courses of study and honor tradition while also forming your own unique set of beliefs and rituals. When you are ready to learn, be alert to the presence of a potential new teacher in your life. On the other hand, maybe a new boss or new mentor or something. We can cut that out. This teacher could be you, or if you're in a position or it could be you. You could be teaching your mom some shit.
Uh-huh.
Or if you were in a position to share your wisdom with others.
Okay. Yeah, after my mom shoots her film, I'll be like, aha, I told you so.
Oh my
I'm
god.
learning a hard lesson.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, no. Yeah.
What's your book say?
It talks about a spiritual leader or figure, much like yours did. It said it shows a cactus because it's a guardian and an ancient. It's sharp and unbending in its ways.
Yeah, they're throwing some symbols like with a pentacle, and like the cactus has like a
Halo on it.
Yeah, and there's like a rock-on symbol, but it's like spiky at the same time. I know from my other like books that traditionally it's kind of all about like institutions, kind of similarly to what my book was saying, but it's all about like things that have like a structured institutional learning is kind of what it is. But yeah, it sounds like somebody's going to be learning something, or you may be in a position to be learning some new things with someone new, or you could be, I mean, are you thinking about like going into teaching or anything, or what?
I don't think so.
Does this speak to you and resonate with you in a certain aspect?
I mean, I'm open to the idea of learning, of course, but it's not my immediate thought. Yeah.
I see. So maybe it's more about either you or your mom going to be learning a lesson.
Yeah,
sounds like
for sure.
in the near future.
Yeah, maybe my mom will actually sell her feature and make money, and then I'll be like, oh
my gosh, you're like, she was right. Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind that outcome, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm cocky.
Okay, so our next card is the 7 position.
Current state of mind, right?
Yes. Or what I have is feelings about the situation or what's in your heart.
Okay.
I mean, that kind of all
is the
aligns
same
together.
Yeah.
So we have the sun, which is kind of a great card.
Which I love what you just said. You were like, I don't think that's going to happen. Like, you already are showing your, like, disposition towards it.
I know.
The sun shines brightly on you. There's positivity and brightness, and life is all around you. Plants grow all around in this card as a symbol of life, because that's what you generate. So just like a sunniness and a cheerfulness, and that's your little core self.
That's sweet.
Your feelings about the situation and your view about you and your mom, and maybe even your future with or without your mom. It's all about clarity and optimism, says my book. The sun reveals a clarity that comes only after we have spent time with the darkest parts of ourselves. Seeing the world through the eyes of a child or reconnecting with your own inner child is a rewarding and productive use of this card's energy. The sun offers clarity in murky situations and brings you the experience of renewed vitality and conscious understanding. Improved health is on the way, as well as the return of your enthusiasm for life. So things are looking good. I mean, I guess
you feel pretty good.
Yeah, I'm like, that seems like how you're like looking for something new. You're looking for the next thing, kind of thing. Like, that seems to align. Very accurate, self-explanatory.
Maybe like things are like hectic and like kind of chaotic, but
like
they're not like the world is ending.
Yeah, not in a bad way.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, I like that.
You're inspired for whatever's new coming next.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, the next card.
Well, now, so we have other people's feelings. Oh my gosh, this is so much tea.
This shows the people and circumstances around you.
Yes, how others
I love the devil, and this is all about excess.
Oh my
so I don't even need to look at...
I don't even... Yeah.
Yeah, so the devil is all about like your own personal, or because this is the other people's feelings, so how others' feelings influence the situation. I think like maybe this is about possibly your mom's like greed, and I mean, you said she's money forward.
Oh yeah,
this is literally all about money, but also all about like vices, internal vices, like little addictions that you have for yourself, and like things that are kind of like, you know, like just I mean that just sounds like your mom is like got dollar signs in her eyes and she's trying to fucking make it.
Yeah,
like we don't need to look at the book for that. Like, dude, this is Devin, I would say this is the one card we both. That and the tower, card. We know this card. We don't need to look at the book, guys. Be proud of us.
Please, we've learned at least one
We're
card.
not reading from the book. We know this from our heart.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny that in this this deck, there's like this kind of like devilish ghosty
He's like this
dude.
cute hairy devil.
But there's like, dollar signs and like cigarettes and like
titties.
Yeah, boobs, like a naked woman and handcuffs and like dice, like gambling, all the vices.
Yeah.
All the vices. It's like, drugs, alcohol, like things that are that have a hold on you. And I feel like knowing what we know about you and your mom.
Well, even like the glamorous life of like wanting to be an actress and be in front of a camera.
Yeah.
And, like,
yeah, that's definitely a vice.
Or producer. She's making it happen.
She's got the power now. And it does say in my book, it says you have the control, you have the power.
Oh shit. Yeah. So we don't even need to look at the book for that. That's definitely about your mom.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's what's crazy is that it's in the position of, it's like the 8 position, which is other people's feelings, how others' feelings influence the situation. Or in your book, it's like, something along that lines where it's like about the other. Yeah. Which is definitely like your mom. We're talking about you and your mom.
For sure. Like, she will definitely sell me off to make her feel.
Holy God. This is some hot tea. You're 100% correct.
So does your mom do this? Like, my dad does a kind of similar thing.
Yeah.
Where he just like, all he wants to do is network. And then like introduce you to like people, but then like things never pan out because they're after something to do with your parents.
Yes, I mean, okay, exactly that. But she's like, introduce me to this person.
It's like reverse. She's like, I want to network as much as possible.
And I mean, yeah, like,
oh my God.
Yeah, so I'm an assistant. I won't say my boss's name, but being an assistant, you just automatically have access.
Does she want to be like?
She's like, send my script to your boss. Send my script to all of his agents. And I'm just like, come on, mom.
I will get fired.
So yeah, she's exactly like that. She's like, I will do
anything. Yeah, she's willing to sell her soul.
I love this. I really do love this, Jennifer. I want to meet your mom so
What
bad.
an amazing woman, though.
Yeah.
Like, but also, like, I can understand
kind of
your
my hero. Like, really.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we have 2 cards left. The next card we have is our 9 position. In my book, it's your hopes or fears. So this can either, depending on how we kind of all feel about this card, it could either represent what you're really hoping or what you're really fearing in this situation. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed.
I have it up.
Okay, go for it.
It says, when the queen appears reversed, you're letting your emotions rule you and you can't see a situation clearly.
This is definitely about your fear, I think.
This is some tea. Yeah. Okay, it says, oh my God, it says either you're overly idealistic or you're shutting yourself off out of fear. If this card signifies a real person, she's probably manipulative, undependable, indiscriminate, or hypersensitive.
Oh my God, T.
This card may also show a situation is unstable.
Sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah, this definitely about your mom. Fears about your mom.
Hilarious.
So, in my book, I have a reversal of Queen of Cups means it talks about suspicion and emotional distance. So this is a card that indicates jealousy or envy that you are feeling or that someone else is feeling of you. I feel like this is probably maybe your mom's feeling of you, that you have this background, but she has to kind of like work hard to make things like happen. She has to put more in, I guess, like financially and stuff like that. Like she didn't have the supports maybe that you had. Going to school. It says it can also point to feelings of suspicion or cautious of others. This card may be asking you to open up about your feelings without worrying about being rejected or judged. If there's someone in your life who has proven themselves untrustworthy, a healthy disconnection may be necessary. You can't disconnect yourself from your mom, though. I don't know.
I know.
Mine said,
but maybe you can.
And this is a reading about love, which there's love involved.
I feel like it definitely is applicable.
It says, the reverse queen can show you or another is hiding your feelings. You need to be more open and trusting. Your relationship has soured.
And so the Suit of Cups is really about emotion and like the depth of water, in that way. Like it has a very divine, feminine part to it. So it's very mom energy in here. Definitely about your mom.
Yeah.
And it says it's like it's about like maternal instincts and ability to create life, and like how typically the throne is all about like being surrounded by water and like these crowns, and so Yeah, it's definitely my fears about your mom. What'd you?
I'm reading ahead.
Okay, let's move on.
Oh my god.
So in the 10 position is our potential outcome or a likely outcome of the situation.
Yeah.
So this is what's gonna happen with you and your mom. So spill the tea, Devin.
Okay. Startup business. That's all I'm gonna say. It says startup business. Bottom rung of the career ladder. You must nurture this new beginning and work to make it grow.
And this is Page of Pentacles.
Work to make either the relationship grow.
Yeah.
Work to make maybe you guys are gonna go into business together. Production company. Am I right?
Actually, no tea, because mine says it's all about manifestation and solid beginnings. The messenger of prosperity brings news of stability. Stay grounded and enthusiastic in your approach. The Page of Pentacles may be a novice, your mom be a novice, or someone working to establish himself in a new place or new profession. This card may represent working at the beginning stages of a project or starting down a new path. What you are working towards is grounded in reality and can grow into lasting abundance with focus and steady effort. Be open to receiving messages from a variety of sources, especially your own intuition. It definitely sounds like you and your mom may be working together in this kind of business way. It's like she got
But
one
they also already did, but I know this is likely a future outcome, but like, oh my god, Ivy, are you planning a sequel?
I don't know. I don't think so. But sounds like I need to like direct her film or something. I don't know.
That's what it sounds like.
Could you imagine if Ivy ends up directing her mom's film?
That'd be a lot.
I would be like, this spread has
the
predicted.
amount of therapy you need to pay for that.
Yeah.
Has she approached you?
She asks me every single day, will you direct?
It sounds
will
like
you
you
AD?
need to
Will
do
you
it.
PM? Will you direct? Oh no.
Oh my god, just do it.
Feature film. It's like,
Hey, but at first, film
Is she paying for it?
Is she gonna pay you?
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I think that it sounds like it could be a good thing. You know, it's all about manifestation and
Yeah.
solid beginnings. So it sounds like this might be something good for both of you. It's like, you know, mother-daughter duo, and like you have a great, I was gonna say pedigree, but I was like, that's kind of weird. But you have a great background, and like that probably will help her cause. But also, it's like she needs to do what you says, which I don't know. Like,
I know the
I don't know if she's
dynamic
ready for that.
does become weird.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Especially since she's producing and acting in it, and
Yeah,
it's
so
her
she's like
husband's
above
script.
you and below
I know.
you. at the
Yeah,
same time.
that I can see how you would think
I
that would be a
know.
messy
Yeah.
situation.
Sounds like a
become
no.
entangled in.
But
Yeah, it sounds like a no from Ivy.
but maybe there's somewhere else you could be.
Yeah.
Maybe not directly in the director position.
Executive producer,
Yeah.
EP.
Or even
Maybe,
or like
yeah.
line producer or something
Yeah.
like that, where you can like help pull it together. I don't know. There's
Yeah.
something,
I'm thinking big picture.
but something in this is talking about how there's something to become of
A new
working
path,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's gonna change your relationship. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Like
Sounds
I feel
positive.
Like, I feel like this is a good thing
Yeah.
for both of you.
Yeah. No, yeah. I agree. Yeah. I do think eventually we'll have to work together somehow. I don't know. I
You're
don't
not
want to
ready
see
for
her
it, right?
suffer, you know? Like, I want to see her suffer, but also not really, you know?
Oh yeah.
It's like, I want to tell her, aha, I told you so. But at the same time, it's like, oh, like, my mom.
Yeah. She'll learn. She's strong lady.
She's a grown woman.
Yeah.
I know,
She makes her
yeah.
own decisions.
Yeah.
She got this. You got this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
my
very
gosh.
accurate.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I feel like
saying.
this was a great reading.
It was yeah,
Yeah.
like truly amazing, and also like I don't know it's funny that it's always the right deck for the situation. It really always is.
Yeah.
It's like and they tell you, the cards always tell you exactly what you need to hear, weirdly enough. And I feel like that kind of perfectly goes back to our whole thing of the cards are always confirming something that you were thinking all along, or or saying no to something that you were thinking, so I think the cards have it. It's like
They have spoken.
Y'all been through it.
You
but
listen, you heard.
You're optimistic, and I think it's a good idea to go and do something with your mom in a business aspect. But remember, disclaimer: this is all for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
I love this.
The devil. Yeah, she's possessed by money, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Her vices.
100%.
That checked out so much. That's kind of crazy.
I love it.
I can't believe it.
Cool.
Okay, let's take a picture of your spread, and then maybe I can pull an oracle card. Maybe the power deck might be great.
Sure.
So oracle cards are not as vague as tarot cards. They usually come with a message that usually speaks pretty spot on to what's going on.
Yeah.
So I will take. And again, guys, if you want to see the spread, go to our Instagram, wine.divination.
You can shuffle and draw.
Okay.
We're gonna pull a oracle card.
Is there a way, like, do I face it this way?
Yeah, yeah. You
Oh,
could,
this
I
way?
think pictures towards you probably.
Okay,
So
okay.
the text.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. You want the top one?
Sure.
You want to choose one?
Okay.
Like this? Okay.
What's it say?
Virtue.
Virtue?
Maybe this card is for me because that's where I moonlight as a barista. Virtue coffee.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Come see me on weekends. Okay. Virtue is one of the most passive qualities of power. When you pull back the bow, preparing to set the arrow and define your target, you use strength, will, the focus that you have collected within that part of yourself called virtue. It's where you find your inner truth. It's a place of illumination, and that radiance grows within you. It becomes integrity. Without virtue, there is no inner balance. Okay, like the deer, they are quiet symbols. Virtue marks your path on the other side. This path again.
Interesting.
Like the one who walks last, the virtuous person is in a position of power. Power often comes quietly. Walk in beauty and virtue. I think this card says, be powerful.
I think, yeah, it seems like
Quietly.
it's just saying do your thing.
Yeah, and be you.
You know,
Okay,
you
okay.
know what's up.
Serene.
Just
like,
keep doing it.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of it. Put it down. Oh, and let me describe. There's a lot going on here. Okay, there's like
There's some deers.
it looks like either rock or what was once a tree, and then there's like a Buddha statue with a big ass like abalone shell and like a thing with it's like a bowl with water and things floating in it and like deer. It looks like
Serene.
yeah, it's kind of like it's giving me like a new world vibe, you know,
Yeah.
like there's like a new world. It is very like serene. There's like a butterfly on a globe in the distance. So it's kind of like it's giving me the vibe of like you got the whole world in your hands and it's meant to be that way, you know. Like you can see
That's so pretty. Yeah.
Earth.
yeah,
Cool.
got the whole world in your hands. Let me take a picture of this. So we have it. Okay. Is there anything else that you're thinking about? I know that you were at first you were like very broad about like friends and family, and then it became like about your mom.
Hyper specific.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Like I'm thinking like maybe we can do like quick little like draws about things. I don't know. What is there anything
Okay.
else going on that you want to?
I mean, yeah, I'm always curious about career. I feel like everybody
Quick
is.
card, past,
Yeah.
present, future,
Yeah, we can do
career.
a
Sure,
fast.
sure.
Let's use your. We can keep using
Do you-
your deck.
Do you want to use, so we have ease and quickness,
Sure.
our beginner deck.
Yeah.
We've actually never used this before. I gave it as a gift to Christy and I. But basically, it's for beginners because they have listed on them like definitions and stuff like that.
Cool.
So you can shuffle and then lay out 3
This is so pretty.
past,
It's like
present, future.
gold rim. Wow. It's very pretty.
It's like shiny gold paper, and it has. Although I feel like some of the descriptions of what they are a little confusing because they use like I feel like they like Google translated it or something.
Wait, so you said 2 cards?
3
Pass-
cards.
3.
Oh, 3 cards. Okay. Pass, present, future. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
This
just
is her
gonna
pass.
reverse all these because Ivy pulled them for herself, so we're just gonna
okay.
like so that when we see
Yeah.
Okay, so past card is, oh my gosh, the tower reversed.
Oh my god, again.
Present is reversed the devil.
Again.
Oh wow. And then future is reversed temperance.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Okay, so tower reverse, it says, according to one account, the same in a lesser degree, also oppression, imprisonment, tyranny. I feel like it's just giving me the same. I mean, that happened in the past. Interesting that both times the tower came up in the past. So it's like, it seems like the whole, whatever you and your mom had, or maybe that's behind you, but then or maybe that had something to do with, maybe that put a stressor on your career. I don't know.
No, I agree, actually.
Sounds like they're all together. Like, why would it come up again? That's crazy.
Present. Pettiness and blindness.
There you go. With your career. Oh my god. I think this is still to do with your mom. It's not giving up on your mom. This is all to do with your mom still.
We're still talking about your mom here.
Future temperance in reverse is let's see. Wait, why doesn't it? Oh, things connected with churches, religions, sects, the priesthood. Also, unfortunate combinations, disunion, competing interests. I think this is still all about like you and your mom.
Yeah,
it's tied with your career, man. For real.
No.
Like it just sounds like. I mean, unless
maybe
also
because she's gonna take the gig doing something for her mom.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, it's true. She was basically my roommate, so it definitely affected my career at one point. Yeah. Maybe still even does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All signs point to your mom.
All
also,
signs point to my mom.
even reading about your career, we just can't help but talk about your mom.
It was like, hey, wait. I just want to throw out here. Remember, we were talking about your mom.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have reached the end of the reading with Ivy. Thank you so much for being on the show. This
was super fun.
That was it was seriously like the tea was spilled all over the place.
Yeah,
we drank it up from the floor.
Thank you for creating the safe space for me to spill it.
And thank you for sharing so much.
Yeah.
As someone who had not previously done a tarot reading, like, what do you think? Like, and then also, like, do you believe? Do you not? Like, are you taking everything with a grain of salt? Like, are you a logician and you're like, I don't know about this?
Yeah, no, I definitely took everything with a grain of salt, but the more I thought about the cards, the more I was like, whoa, this is pretty spot on.
It's weird.
Yes.
It's weird like that.
Like, I came in with kind of like an open mind, and then, I'm totally a believer. Yeah.
We've converted Ivy.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. Oh my gosh, come back anytime to get
Please.
your cards read.
I
They'll
would love
always
that.
be different, Like they always tell you, it's just crazy. They tell you what you need to know, and like I feel like they always are surprising in that way. Yeah. So thank you so much again for being on the podcast. Do you want to let people know where they can find you? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Instagram. My handle is IYLIAO.
Nice.
There you go. And then, do you have anything like fun going on that you want to shout out?
Not really. Go watch Nope.
Oh, I want to watch Nope, but it's always sold out.
I want to watch it too. I'm like really excited.
It's my favorite film of the year, I think.
I'm so excited. Also, like, I'm working on a pitch and pilot for a show that is like Asians in Western wear, and then I was like, damn it, they had that idea, and Steven Yeun is in like Western wear, and that's like my dream, that's my vibe. And then I'm like, okay, well, people are gonna think that it's based off of that, but it's not. I grew up in Texas, so I'm like, it's based off of just me growing up in Texas and not seeing that, and I want to,
so you need to watch it. It's
I really want to see it. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. And follow Ivy. And last but not least, before I forget, let's talk about the wine. We killed this bottle. Yeah, absolutely. I thought it was a really great wine to like start off with. Yeah, if you're gonna be like drinking a whole bunch of wine, like this is good with like I feel like it's gonna be good with hors d'oeuvres or just chatting. It's like start your night
like that Turkish thing we got the other night.
Yeah.
That was good.
It was like a bunch of different. We went to a restaurant where we had like a trio of dips with
Yeah.
crudité.
It was like a baba ganoush.
Ooh.
That was
Yeah.
nice, like eggplant and then
Yeah.
like a red pepper thing. But so I think this could be like, this is like an anytime wine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like you could open this and it'll be good. It's a 2021 Marlborough Tie Point or Tea Point Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, Kirkland signature from Costco, under $20. I literally think this was like, probably, I almost want to say it's either $6 or like $16. I can't remember.
Either way, a bargain.
Yeah, definitely worth it. So what do we all think about it?
I love it.
It was good.
How many stars you give?
I'm biased.
How many Devons do you give out of 5 Devons?
2.
2 out of 5 Devons?
Yeah, because I don't like white.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually give this a 5 out of 5 Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I like white. I think
think
it's
so too.
like in the pandemic, I would be buying these big ass box wines of white wine. And then like when I used to like do raids on World of Warcraft, and so I would like pour myself like a big glass of white wine, and it was just like
Nice.
easy to just drink it and be raiding. But I just think this is a really solid like anytime wine that you can just drink, and it's not too sweet, not
Yeah,
too dry.
It was good.
Not too anything.
Yeah.
2 is high for a white.
How many Ivies out of 5 do you give it?
Probably a 4 out of 5, or even a
Nice.
5 out of 5. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
solid.
it can't be perfect. It can't be 10s across the board.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, thank you so much for being on.
Yes,
Everybody
thank
give them
you.
a follow. Check this wine out. Check out our all our socials. Wine.divination for Instagram. All our other socials are on wineanddivination.com. Email us wine.divination@gmail.com if you got some shit to say or if you want a sticker or something like that. Devin, tell them what they got to do.
To get a sticker?
No, rate, review, subscribe.
Oh, rate, review, and subscribe. Please. It helps us out a ton. And we'll love you forever. And if you want to be on the pod, please reach out.
Heck yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Ivy.
Bye.
Bye.